I did a tiny bit of decorating while I was off stream. I gave them a roof over the beds, so they're still living in a slum situation, but at least they're not getting snowed on. I don't know how to zoom out. Moved the throne into the throne room and repaired the walls. I think that's... oh, that's not quite it. And I renovated the crop patch, and I found some wheat seeds on the north of the map. Oh, I've already harvested some wheat. Didn't think it'd be ready yet. Right. So the time it took me to do that was enough to upgrade the base. I got some moth wenchip. They all got weapons. They did it. Oh wow, there's loads more royal guards. What have I thought about? Oh. Oh. Any of these actually useful? Ooh, a ballista. But I don't think NPCs can use it, so... Ho ho! I feel as my capacity for construction has risen to a whole new level. Indeed, as if we have become true builders. Show us a blueprint, we shall build like Billio. As shall you, it seems. You've sketched schematics for all these and more. Not only that, but the sound of the bell has drawn even more of a former fellow-in-arms who escaped the castle's fall. It seems that some of our number have learned how to cast Kabuff, a spell that boosts defense. I thought it would be offense, but I was wrong. It should have proven valuable in the field. Oh, there's no end to the wondrous powers of the Builder's Bell. We have Dulcina to thank for ringing it. But her work is not done yet. Come, Dulcina, you must welcome our new arrivals to the castle. I shall welcome them with swords. Ah, they're all politely standing there. They all got skills. Fearless footman. You get in some anger. Ah, I think they've all got. Ah, they've all got copper swords, so... We heard that most mysterious sound and made our way to its source. Imagine our surprise when we find the castle rebuilt and ready for war. Ready, willing and able. Every one of us. And we have our new builder, Dulcina, to thank for it. A builder? What self-respecting member of the children of Hargon would join forces with such a sinful creature? And yet, I do see the logic in it. Before the builder came, the war was as good as lost, and should the war come to an end, so will the glory of destruction. As faithful servants of both His Majesty and the children, we swear to fight for Moonbrook until the bitter end. You have our swords, builder. 7 more stalwart soldiers move into Moonbrook Castle. Will that make? That'll make plenty. So I would like to give them better weapons. Steel. Where have the new goons gone? Are they all loitering in here? You? Anyone still got a crappy copper sword?
Yeah.
That one. There we go, everyone has been upgraded.
Hey!
Our defences are complete. Excellent work, builder. Ho ho! Those bounders cannot attack quickly enough. When they try to vault our walls, the zap traps will give them a jolly good shock. Those new traps of yours sound positively electric. A sterling idea, your Majesty. Indeed, my boy, we need not stop at We need not stop at 6. Placing any 2 traps along the same line will summon a sorcerous force field between them. Hargon's hordes may harry us at every turn, but now we have another means to turn them back. Speaking of Hargon's hordes, do you hear that rumbling? Ooh. Yes, that's very effective. Nice. Oh, the monsters are defeated. Well done, Dustina, my girl. Well done. What do you say to my zap trap? Is it a rare treat to see a fiend fly face first into a wall of crackling lightning? This is the true power of magical weaponry. Such strength has run in the veins of Moonbrook royal family for generations. Why, the zap trap is an invention of my own devising. You know magic, Your Majesty? I do, my dear, though the children of Hargon forbade my family use it for many a long year, but now that the builder is among us, I can finally share my strength. Oh, to tell the truth, I had clean forgotten I could wield such powers. Had you not rung that bell, I fear the memories would have remained locked away forever. These magical weapons are all well and good, but at the end of the day, you need someone to go out there and get their hands dirty. Not everything can be solved by building, you know? Not if we want to bring down Hargon's pals once and for all. Be that as it may, these zap traps keep us safe within our walls for now, and it's all thanks to Dulcina. Now, you see that, but I've got some meat here. Let's walk past it. Oh, is that not growing yet? It looks grown.
Hey buddy, I love your stream. Would you mind adding me up on Discord so we can join your stream and schedule so that I can
Always
watch
the
you?
fucking bots. honest, I think I'd like to make some more. They're all the same, really. Yeah, it doesn't take much, actually. Fill in a bunch of gaps. I need to put doors on these. That not count as a room? Sure, that should count as a room. Unless it's because of this. That cancels its roomness. That wasn't ready to click you. The castle's defences are stronger than ever, with stout walls and magical barriers keeping the enemy at bay. Once the main gates are rebuilt, Moonbrook Castle will be all but impenetrable. It's too laborious a task, even for a brilliant builder like you. That's why you must ring the builder's bell again. If everyone's flooded with building spirit, we could all pitch in and have the gate finished in a jiffy. Malroth tells me that those you have encountered on other islands have assisted you in your building work. We of Moonbrook shall not be outdone. Perhaps the bell's resounding peal will bring even more townsfolk to the castle, boosting not only our capacity for building, but our soldiering too. Way ahead is clear, Dulcina. Gather up all your strength as a builder and ring the builder's bell. I thank you, Dulcina, for ringing the builder's bell once more. Thanks to you, our fighting forces grow ever stronger. Such a craving for construction wells up inside me. I have no choice. I must renounce my face and the children and become a builder. I shall surely burst. As shall I. If you should require my aid, Dulcina, you need but say the word. Oi, Dulcina. If I'm not mistaken, you're one of our new arrivals. How may we be of assistance, fine sir? I want to help. I ain't much of an ideas man, but let me know when you want to build, and I'll do my darndest to get it made. Well said, my loyal subjects. Let us all make builders of ourselves and take the fight to the fiendish forces. Your Majesty. Do the teachings of the children of Hargol not state that builders are an abomination? Will the heavens not punish us for? Silence, whining whelp. Forget about the heavens. If you don't become builders right now, I'll punish you myself. Yes, Lord Jerome. Whatever you say, Lord Jerome. That's settled then. You have only to lay down a blueprint and place the materials in a chest. We shall all aid you in making your vision a reality. The fight back against Hargon's forces begins here. First things first, we must break the siege. need a lot more doors. Quite a lot more doors. I'll just make like 10 or something. Oh, I need to grab the iron ingots. Duh. Did a silly. Pretty sure there's enough beds for everyone. Oh, they can't reach them though. Okay, I shouldn't be surprised by that. Can I ring the bell when they're trying to be asleep? Is there not enough? I think we can reach all the beds. No. Sad tidings, Dorsina. It seems like things have been going missing lately. One minute my precious pet potato was in my pocket, then the next... Oh! This is that dashed spy's doing, I just know it. And that's not all. I thought the castle would be much safer with those zap traps in place, but the monsters outside seem to have grown more vicious and violent than ever. Fiercer fighting means worse wounds, so we'll need a place to treat our soldiers' injuries. I was hoping you could make a medication station for us. A chair, a first aid kit and a crate together. If you haven't any glass, you can make some with the nearby sand. I'm sure there's plenty here, but you might need to clear away some snow to find it. Thank you, Dorsina. It's the medication station of my dreams. I can't believe you went to all that trouble for someone you can barely remember. But I'm really glad you did. Now, when our soldiers are wounded in the field, they can come here, see to their injuries, catch their breath, and get back into the fight all the sooner. Of course, as a soldier should come knocked out when fighting the monsters, they won't be able to walk here by themselves. You'll have to carry them to a bed instead. It isn't falling in the field that has me frightened right now, Dorsina. The more I think that there might be a spy among the ranks, the more worried I become. I thought losing my precious potato was bad enough, but now I hear rumours that a guardsman's been speaking with the monsters in the dead of night. I shan't tell you who I suspect, but I would warn you to stay well away from Lord Jerome. Goodness knows he might be hiding behind that moustache. I'll uncover the treacherous traitor among us, even if it's the last thing I do. You be careful too, Dorsina. Gadzooks, woman, what are you grinning about? How can you look so pleased with yourself when you're engaging in sinful business of building? Speaking of building, I have a favour to ask. Remember that valuable advice I gave you before? That's right, an army marches on its stomach, and if we're to feed our soldiers properly, we're going to need a proper cookhouse. Just put a brick barbecue, a chest, and a well in the same room, and voila, the castle kitchen is complete. I need to make a bonfire first. Oh, I've got everything else. Do I have access to a well? Yes, I do. There's already a chest in that room. It's big. Oh, let's go in that corner then. It's an odd decision. I'm my rumbling tummy. The castle kitchen is just as I imagined it. With a comprehensive kitchen like this, the townspeople of Moonbrook can prepare no end of interesting meals to store them in the chest for later. You know what, Osina? I sometimes wonder from whence the hordes of monsters who assail our walls arise. No matter how many of their number we put down, the fiendish forces send another wave against us. Their strength seems inexhaustible. Now we have walls to keep them at bay and forces to fight them back. But even so, I cannot help but feel anxious for the future. Only the taste of my favourite foodstuff has the power to calm my nerves. I trust this cookhouse will cure my cravings, lest they lead me into misadventure again. Words. Yeah, I don't trust them to be clever enough to... Oh! Didn't know I could put that many pieces in. Come, Dosina, what better way to welcome our new kitchen in the world than with a bit of gourmet cooking? Like you prepare a pot of soldier's stew. It's a hearty broth that warms the bones and steals the heart. It's easy to prepare. Put potato, meat and water. Okay. Oh, I think I've used the only meat. You'll find clean water at the potato patch. Scoop it up with a bottomless pot of yours and pour it in the barbecue. Then add the other ingredients. Find yourself short on meat, those horrid, hurtling headhunters often carry a slice or two. Sure you can handle it from here. Let me know when the soldier's stew is ready so I can do the most important part, eating it. Oh, I made a burger. Those newfangled traps of yours are fine, Dossin, but remember, they're just tools. Once they've done the work, we're the ones who have to finish the monsters off. Ah, Dicina, you know, ever since that king mentioned magical weaponry, I've been quite unable to think about anything else. If we can build magical defences to protect us from the monsters, we may well be able to draw this war out indefinitely. Did you know the castle was once home to a wise man with a wondrous workshop? He was knowledgeable about all things magical. Now that I have the wizard's workbench, perhaps we could unlock the secrets of these mystical powers and develop new weapons of our own. Which brings me to my request. Our castle needs a room in which we can research the possibilities of magical weaponry. A wizard's workshop, if you will. Place the crystal workbench in the room, add a crystal ball, comfy cushion and incense burner. That would be perfect. Oops. I need a light source to be. It's got a light source. Why doesn't this count as a room? Should count as a room, shouldn't it? Hmm. Hmm. Ah, is that the reason? Yep, that was the reason. Too big to be a room, maybe? Oh, does that not care if it's... Wizard's Workshop. Gadzooks, I'd recognise that smell anywhere. The unmistakable aroma of a well-prepared soldier's stew. Well, what are you waiting for, friend? Won't you feed an old man before he fades away forever? Chomp chomp munch gobble. Mmm, what a feast. Just the thing to warm one up amid all the blasted snow. It isn't called a soldier's stew for naught, you know. Not only will it warm your cockles, but it'll also heal your wounds and fill you with vim and vigour too. It's like a fighting man's friend. By the way, Dulcina, do you remember what I mentioned before about the spy? You do believe me, don't you? Not this stuff about spies again. Spy this, spy that, spy with you people. Where'd you get off on making up stupid rumours about your friends? Gadzooks, man. Do not share my misgivings for fun, I assure you. I do so because I fear for my comrade's safety. Dulcina, I know not who among us is the traitor. Could be Warwick, Anissa, or even His Majesty. Could be me. Mayhap a monster slew me in my sleep and took on my well-regarded form. Are you trying to tell us you're the spy, or are you just confused? Want me to pull your whiskers and find out? No, what we need is Ra's mirror. It's a legendary artifact, said to show the true form of all it reflects. Would that I had the faintest idea where the bally thing might be. I don't know if the NPCs are actually intelligent enough to... I love that I'm getting XP even when I'm not fighting. $24, more HP. Oh, I've had an idea. Oh, speaking of, I think I've got better armour I can wear. Steel shield, ooh. Speaking of better. Not long since made the iron shield, actually. Large wizard's workshop. Steal some stairs. I need the stairs. And 2. I've not got enough beds. I could have sworn I made loads of beds. Oh, but I suppose loads more people have joined since then. Not bad, Builder. Not bad at all. Now that we have the Wizard's Workshop, the townspeople will be able to aid you in constructing the castle's defences. Our plan begins apace. By the way, Dulcina, how long have you known Malroth? As General of the Moonbrook Brigade of Guards, I've seen my fair share of fighters over the years, but never one as strong as him. However, success in the battlefield requires more than raw strength. A soldier without discipline is a danger to his fellow fighters. Malroth is a fair warrior, I warrant. I fear his recklessness could get us all killed. I trust you will do what is in your power to restrain his darker impulses. Positions, everyone. Enemy fighters incoming. Oh, I hear you saying that. I believe you.
Yup.
Hey, Dustina. Looks like the monsters are planning another big attack. Maybe they don't like the sound of that bell you keep ringing. I get the feeling they've added some fresh meat to their ranks. I can't wait to see what kind of skulls I'll be smashing this time. So, what do you say? You ready to fight? Alright, don't know what monsters are going to show that. I don't know what monsters are going to show their ugly mugs this time round, but whoever they are, there'll be a pile of pull once I'm finished with them. Arrgh. Come on, Dustina, it's monster mashing time. Oh. You know what? I've got plenty of iron. I'm going to put more spikes down. Yeah, I'm going to buy some more spikes. Victory! Another couple of hundred bite the dust. They put a pretty good fight though, eh? Nalroth, you were amazing. The way you belted those beasts was absolutely breathtaking. Let me be your squire, I prithee. Haha, you hear that, Dustina? Looks like you got an admirer. Looks like I've got an admirer. Look, I don't really need a squire, but if you want to follow me around and try and pick up my moves, that's your business. Speaking of moves, what manner of monster were those fireball-slinging sorcerers? Shaman. I fear that enemy might send them against us. Neither our walls nor our traps can defend against their spells. Only one thing for it. We must repair the castle gate and keep them out of the castle altogether. Speaking of repairs, that last battle took quite a toll on the poor castle, I don't think it did. But fear not, builder. Now that we've sworn our allegiance to creation's cause, we have everything built back up again before you can blink. I don't think anything took any damage. Base is restored to its former glory. I don't think anything was damaged, honestly. I'm quite confident nothing was damaged. Oh. Where does this go? I see it leads to nothing. Ow. Oh, did that just... Oh. I could make a ladder. That counts as cool. not in there anymore, Zoe. It's here. I think it would count as a pool. I'm not actually sure how big a pool has to be. It counts as a pool. It does count as a pool. That we just need one ladder. Now that the enemy has the power to launch magical fire over our walls, we can delay the rebuilding of our great gate no longer. The main gate of Moonbrook Castle was an imposing structure that not only protected us against enemy attacks, but bristled up with arms to attack our assailants as they approached. With this in mind, Dulcina, ask your drawer designer for a new great gate, one that will serve us well both in attack and defence. By Jove! What a splendid blueprint! The design well represents the glory of Moonbrook. Not only do the walls seem nigh on impenetrable, but I see you plan to put in place a battery of ballistas to drive back an invading army. By golly, this gate is an absolute enormous stuff. It would take forever to build it by yourself. It's time for the people of Moonbrook to show their true spirit. Even if you would be so good as to provide us the materials, we shall help make your vision a reality. Pardon? On previous projects of this scale, the townsfolk would help you gathering the necessary materials. Dreadfully sorry, but I can't help you there. Quite the opposite, in fact. As I say, we would be much obliged if you could gather the materials yourself. Simply fill a nearby chest with castle wall blocks and other materials than the blueprint calls for, and we shall begin. Don't forget you can make more castle wall blocks out of marble. Seems we'll need an awful lot of them, 800 at least. It's difficult to keep track of everything that goes into such an enormous blueprint. When you go to your crafting station, I'm sure you'll remember what you need to build. Once you've built all the ballistas and portcullises and whatnot, just pop them in a chest, or pop them in place. It's up to you. Just remember, we cannot help you if you cannot access the materials. Should you wish for us to share in the work, you must share the wealth. When the great gate is rebuilt, Moonbrook's long-awaited revival will be at hand. I'll not build, but I can still fight, and I'll do all I can to keep you safe. I'll leave the gate's construction in your hands. What are you doing? Easy. Just now. Away at that. Large room. It's too big to count. Oops. Big to count as a room. I think it must be. Cat of Dreams! That does. Just delayed. This still not count as a room. Too big. Too big. Right, the NPCs putting them in stupid places. Can I get back and ring the bell before I complete this? I did. They are Kate Cuckoo. Oh, that looks pretty fabulous. Oh, just teleport. Oh, this is a gate to suit the finest castle. And Moonbrook Castle is the finest of castles indeed. So this is the true power of creation. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm bawdy glad you taught us all to be builders like you, Dulcina. Our fortifications are complete. Moonbrook Castle stands strong once more. Our formidable main gate will not only thwart the shaman and their bolts of fire, but present an effective obstacle to any other foe. Spike traps and zap traps you built will make short work of any intruders who make it past the first line of defence. Of course, if you think they would serve us better elsewhere, I shall defer to your building expertise. You've done well, young Dulcina. As a token of my thanks, I offer you the choice of any item from the royal treasury. Your Majesty, we have no treasury. We have no treasure. We barely have enough food to feed our citizens. How right you are, my girl. It seems that the revival of my castle must be its own reward. Ho ho ho. Oops. That's just rude. Allow me to offer you my own thanks, Dulcina. This gate is a masterpiece. What wondrous things can be achieved by the power of building. I admire your ability. And yet, I cannot forsake my faith. The children of Hargon say that building is a sin. My conviction is unshakable. We'll soon see about that. If you don't stop going on about your conviction, I'll give you a proper shake. Peace, Melroth. I cannot become a builder, but I will do everything in my power to battle Hargon's hordes. Please be safe in the knowledge that I will not stand in your way. Meanwhile, we shall all be safe behind this great gate you have built for us. At long last, we fight from a position of strength. Let's make good use of these fortifications and tackle the enemy on our own terms. Oh, I'm starving, am I? that have chests in? Just put all this crap outside, actually. Now that the gate building's done and dusted, let's get out there and teach that mob of monsters a lesson. Oh, come on, don't tell me Captain Conviction's convinced you to hide in the castle and wait for them to attack. Alright then, how about we hurry things along a bit? Are you ready for a fight if I go out there and pick one? Probably not. Put some zappers up. Not scared of some stupid troll, are you? Well, once you've worked up some of your old courage, just let me know. I think I would like to make even more spikes. There's no such thing as too many spikes. Hell of spikes. Yeah, I think I'm more likely to attack on this side. Oh, where's the... Oh. How many zappy things can I make? I think I want another 6. Oh, I can only make 5. Okay. 6. It's really nice now it's all back up together. Yeah, it does, it looks good. hurry home. Come on, I wanna zippy zappy. Think. think... Is that the whole castle defended? I believe it is. Right. I think we've only got 2 ways out of the castle. Oh no, is that an exit there? Yes. Right, well that's got to be plenty of spikes now. Right. Everyone, with the exception of one dude. Right, let's get safe and do a battle. Got zippity zappities around all the corners, so it should be fine. Hey. Let's go and fight. Great, I knew you'd see it my way. Your gate's great and all, but building only takes you so far. Sometimes you've got to start bashing instead. Stop right there. What are you thinking, Malroth? Your rashness endangers us all. You can't just start a battle whenever you really well feel like it. I can and I will, so shut up. I'm going to put an end to this precious war of yours once and for all. Come on, Dosina, are you with me or what? Oh, we're just running into enemy territory. Okay, that seems like a great idea, Malroth. Okay, Dosina, let's see if we can get the troll really riled up. If we can get their leader to chase us, the rest of them are sure to follow. What do you mean, what's the plan? Watch and learn. Oi, fatso! Who are you, Moonbrook soldiers? You look like the stupidest one here. I guess that makes you the leader of this rabble. Or maybe it's the fattest, stinkiest monster who gets to be the leader. Oh wait, that's still you! Haha! Ah, I show you, stupid! Haha, you got that right. I've never seen anyone as stupid as you in all my life. Ah, kill them! Kill them all! That's done the trick. Quick, Dosina, let's go back to the castle. Haha, did you see the look on that troll's face? Well, we'll all get to take a closer look soon enough. Dosina, Malroth, there you are. Where have you two been? Anissa has been worried sick about... Good heavens, what in the world is going on? Looks like our guests have finally arrived. Is the troll with them? No, not yet. Guys, we have fortifications for a reason. If I run all the way back to the throne room, will anyone follow me? Will anyone come back here? Oh, big boy's arrived. Supervisor of the siege. Wow, this battle end now. I smash your castle to itty bitty bits. No, nobody is choosing to use the armaments in the slightest. Oh. No, don't break my castle. Rude. Exactly why you don't call patrol. Level up. Malroth gets stronger and Dosina reaches level 25. Maximum HP up. Breath gauge bigger. Victory! Haha, that troll and his army weren't so tough after all. We've smashed the siege. Malroth, this attack was your doing, was it not? I warned you not to act alone. Who cares? We won, didn't we? It's true that goading the enemy army and attacking was a reckless act, but we did win. After so many years of suffering, I hardly dared dream we would ever break the siege. Until this moment, I was in two minds as to whether renounce the children of Harkon and join the Builder was truly the correct course. But no more. This resounding success has assuaged my every doubt. We are not slaves in the cycle of destruction. We can win this war. Ho ho ho, come Dosina, my girl, we have work to do. Indeed, we do. Why, the castle took rather a beating in the last battle. Before you hear the king's request, might we suggest we repair the damage? Castle blocks that have kept our enemies at bay crumbled at the sight of that troll's club. Would that he were the only monster on the island with such strength. Still, the walls shall serve us well enough against the army's rank and file. As honorary builders, we of Moonbrook shall see to the repairs. Base is restored to its former glory. As king and ruler of this proud land, I have decided upon a new and exciting commandment for my subjects to follow, to defeat Hargon's army. Alas, I fear it will take much more than our recent victory to convince my many soldiers and subjects that our endeavour is not a hopeless one. What we need is a symbol to inspire the people, something to stand at the heart of our castle and rally them to the cause. And I want you to build it, Dorsina. I discovered this unusual item among the troll's possessions. Perhaps you can make something of it. Enchanted Ember. Cool. You have your orders. Build me a symbol of hope, Dorsina, and place it below the great gate, that all comers might know Moonbrook's glory. Burning bright flames seem to have been lit by the hero of legend. That needs gold. That is pleasing. I thought it was going to be like regular size. Egad! Sterling work, Dorsina. If this doesn't light a fire in my people's bellies, nothing will. Come, citizens of Moonbrook, and gaze upon Erdrick's beacon. Goodness gracious me, all the snow inside the castle's melted away. I feel warmer already. Indeed, so long as the beacon burns, nary a flake of that which once piled high in our street and froze our feet shall darken our door again. Not only that, but I feel somehow stronger. Why, I feel as if I could take on the world. Me too, the monsters may be strong, but so are we. If they dare attack again, we shall give them the right royal thrashing. Yes, we shall fight, and we shall win. Well said, Warwick, my boy. Let us break free from Moonbrook's fate and bring this war to an end. Ho-ho, that's the spirit. Come, my loyal subjects, let us gird up our loins and defeat Hargon's army once and for all. Well done, Dorsina. Your creation has inspired my people. The battle to oust Hargon's hordes from this fair isle begins here. However, it would seem there is something missing from the beacon of Erdrick. It shall not be complete until it bears the mark of Moonbrook. Alas, the precious heirloom, the sacred symbol of my legendary line, was stolen by the monsters many moons ago. The force that the troll was leading was nothing more than their vanguard. Many more fiendish foes stand between us and victory. One day, when we have laid their Major General low and affixed the mark to the beacon, true peace shall return to this land at last. Until that day comes, lest we wage war against the monsters with all our might and reclaim what is rightfully ours, for Moonbrook. Well, now that's decided. I think we've earned a good long rest. To bed! A war which begins in earnest on the morrow. For those too excited to sleep, I shall be holding a lecture on the complete genealogy of Moonbrook's nobility and peerage. Any takers? No? Ha ha ha. So you've rebuilt Erdrick's beacon. An impressive feat indeed. Thank you, Father. And a foolish one. After all, this world is but an illusion. It matters not whether you humans win or lose. All will be destroyed. But you should do as we say. Should you do as we say, you could yet be saved from this fate. Saved from the destruction of Doomsday. Well, what say you? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Yes, Father, your wish is my command. Ha ha ha, very good then. Go, my child, spread fear and loathing throughout human ranks. Let the Builder's creations come crumbling down. Imagine being able to force to fight forever in a war you're not allowed to win. No wonder this island was off limits to anyone sensible. Meanwhile, that idiot Anissa stuck around to keep fighting the losing battle, all because of her so-called convictions. What's that? If she wasn't convinced it was the right thing to do, she would have given up long ago. Why have you always got to take everyone else's side? I thought we were friends. Well, whatever. Can't get my head around it personally. But if you say you understand what she's talking about, I believe you. All I know is I'm up for this fight. There's a fire burning inside me. Something more powerful than ever before. I could really feel it in that last battle. Hey Dosina, you remember what I said when you, me and Lulu had our own little dinner party? If I ever go off the rails, I want you to give me a proper pummeling and snap me out of it. I believe in you, Dosina. Don't let me down. Oh, how good it is to see such fine young friends enjoying each other's company. It'd be a lot more poignant if I could move the camera. You two have something about you, you know? Something quite different from my other subjects. When you rang the Builder's bell, my mind was filled with wisdom, knowledge, memories, some good, some bad. I suspect that your time in the island may reveal to you a dark secret at the heart of this world. A secret I dare not reveal to my loyalist subjects. Hang on, there's some deep dark secret here, but you won't tell us anything about it. What do you think you're playing at, you big bearded brainless buffoon? Bearded? Bearded? I'm the king of Moonbrook. How dare you speak to me like that? Huh? Hey Dosina, do you hear that? Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Huh.
Help me. Come on, Dosina, let's go. I think I should go to bed. But he's right there. Simon, I'm going to do this one last quest, then I'm going to go to bed. You coming with me, cutie? What in there? As I live and breathe. That's the soldier from Moonahan. Oh, the monsters attacked. Moonahan has fallen. They are coming. They're too strong. You must find a way to stop. Ooh, that looked cool. He is very dead. What is the meaning of this? Hey, watch where you're shooting that thing. You could have kaboomed my tail off. Oh. I said you should let me handle it. Well, whatever. It's my turn now. Eek eek. Hello, humans. The Hair Force are here, and we're going to make mincemeat of you, the lot of you. Eek eek eek. Quack. You really must put up more of a fight than the men of Moonahan. My Air Force could have knocked them down with a feather, and we did. Don't let that silly monkey finish you all off. We expect our fair share of fun out of you too. Squawk, squawk. Wait. Leave some alive for my Scare Force, won't you? What good is killing them if you can't scare them out of your skins first? Let's finish off Moonahan, then come back to set Moonbrook ablaze. Wow! We're coming for you, Builder. Prepare to face the wrath of Hargon's heroes. Oh dear. Who are those guys? What the heck's going on? Hargon's heroes. I've heard rumours of this unholy trinity. I never thought they would move against us so soon. Move against us? They moved away already. Should have finished us off when they had the chance. The only reason Moonbrook still stands is to quench the fiend's thirst for destruction. Those good-for-nothing brutes mean to toy with us. Told you, did I not? No act better embodies Hargon's teachings than war. The monsters would not fight to win any more than they would lie down and accept defeat. Oh, shut up, will you? They're not going to attack us, and I'm bloody well going to... another one of these. Oh, mighty Malroth, master of destruction. Huh? You know what you must do. The time for creation is past. Now is the time for destruction. Even your builder friend knows this to be true. Lucina? But she... Do not hold back, O Great One. Drink of my power and open your eyes. Malroth? What the devil's gotten into you? Are you alright? I'm fine. We should be more worried about this Moonahan place. Tell me where it is. The city lies in the northeast, but... Alright, you stay here, Dulcina. I'm gonna go and teach those monsters a lesson. Sir Malroth, wait for us! No, come back, you fools! Dash it all! That bally fool's gonna get us all killed! What's happening here? What's all this shouting? Dire news, Your Majesty. This very moment, Malroth and several of our soldiers are... I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I played my game.